Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can actually make money from the stock market. If you've been wanting to invest in the stock market, but you're wondering, how do I make money from the stock market? What is actually the essence of investing in the stock market and what are like my gains? Why should I do it? You know, all of those questions that I think you should watch this video up until the very end because I am going to be sharing with you the two major ways you can make money from the stock market. So if this is something you are interested in, then sit back and keep on watching. Hey love, what is up? My name is Adesholamie and I'm a YouTuber and a content creator based in Ibadan, Nigeria. More often than not, I talk about how to make money, how to grow your money, and how to invest your money. So if these are the kind of videos you are interested in, then you want to subscribe to me, click on the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you find this video helpful at any point in time. Anyways, like I said, we're going to be talking about two ways you can make money from the stock market, and this is generally the two major ways you can make money from the stock market. The first way you can make money from the stock market is through capital appreciation. Now what this means is that the more the company grows, the more your money grows. If you invest in a company, say you invest in Apple and you own 1000 shares of Apple is currently selling for I think 170 something naira right now. If by the end of the year Apple stock price went up to like 200, it means you still have 1000 shares of Apple, but it would be valued at $200 each as compared to 170 something dollars each. It means you've made about $30 on each share of Apple that you own. So that is the first way you can make money from the stock market. And like I always say, most of these companies are in the business of making money, so they are not going to be sitting down idle and watching their companies sink. They are always going to look for things that would boost their company as well. They want people to keep investing because nobody is going to invest in a company that is sinking. If you can see with your two eyes that it is sinking, you're not going to invest in. And one of the best ways you can actually, know companies that would do well over time is to research for this kind of companies. You want to research on different sectors. You want to know, okay, so what are the companies that are out there. You want to look at, the tech sector, different sectors out there, oil and gas. You want to be sure that you do your own research before investing. But as a rule of thumb, one thing I like to do is that if I want to invest in anything, in any company, if I'm a beginner, what I would typically do for a start is to look at what I have around me. What do I naturally gravitate towards, right? So, for example, I have an Apple phone, I have an Apple laptop, I have the Apple AirPods. What else do I have again? I think that is all. But I know some people, they have the Apple iWatch, they have the AirPod Max, they have the iPad. So what this means for an average person, you as an average person, as an average user, is Apple should be like a reliable company. And if you look at Apple trends, they've been here for over a long period of time. I started using iPhones when they had the iPhone 8, and now we are currently on iPhone 15. So that is 7 years apart, if I'm not mistaken. So what it means is that you need to be sure that this company is going to be here for a long period of time. They are not going to leave you hanging dry outside. Okay? Yeah. Now, the second way you can make money is through dividends, and this is such a sweet spot. I absolutely love receiving dividends. I received dividends yesterday from GT Bank. It was an interim dividend, and I mean, it's better than nothing. I can use that money to buy a time on my phone. Okay, so I'm just basically getting paid for investing in a company. What most of this company, what they do is that they announce their dividends. Some of them pay annually, some pay quarterly, some pay, like, it just varies depending on the company that you invest in. So if a company decides to pay $1 per share that you own in their company, if you own like 10 shares, that means you'll be receiving $10. If you own like 100 shares, you'll be receiving like $100. To me, which I think is more of like a passive income. Obviously, you need to get to some certain level. You need to have grown your portfolio for a long period of time before you can actually live of your dividends. But for someone like you and I that is just starting afresh, that is just starting from scratch, we don't have rich parents, we don't have rich uncles, we don't have rich nobody. Okay, we are trying to get rich for, you know, our children, if that makes sense. Yeah, you want to kind of like build that generational wealth because someone has to do it. If you're unable to do it, no pressure. It could be your sister, it could even be your child, but you want to try as much as possible to take charge of your finances and be sure that you're doing everything you can. I was saying you must have done the whole investing, you must have invested for a long period of time before you can actually live off your dividends. Well, of course, except you decide to sell your shares that has gained in capital. Okay, then that one makes sense. But if you want to live off dividends, because you won't always receive dividends, you'll only receive dividends when a company declares dividends, and they will do that if they feel like, okay, we've made a lot of money, let us share some of our revenue to people that trusted us and invested in our company. Okay, so for dividends, I actually really like them. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, little drops of water makes the ocean. So if you're receiving 100 naira today, 200 naira tomorrow, 500 naira tomorrow, everything kind of accumulates, it builds up, and it becomes something over time. So investing is not some sort of get rich quick scheme. You need to take your time with it. And those are basically the two ways you can make money through investing. If somebody is telling you that bring 100 naira, let me double it for you in 2 days. No, it's a scam. It doesn't work like that. Even you too, that you want somebody to double your money in 2 days. Don't you think that if that person can actually double your money in 2 days, why are they not replicating the same thing to make themselves rich? If I can double your 100 naira in 2 days, trust me, I would put 1,000 naira down, split it into 10, double my 100 naira in 2 days. If I get 200 naira, I'll double the 200 naira, then double the 400 naira, then double the 800 naira, double until I become the most richest person in the world. So please ignore all of those people. They are those get rich quick scheme people that I told you about. So, move. Yeah, so these are basically the two ways you can make money from the stock market. If you find this video helpful at any point in time, because we've come to the end of this video, please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. It would help the algorithm determine the success of this video. And I mean, I'm putting in the time, the effort to bring these videos to you guys. So it only makes sense that you give this video a huge thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel if you find this video helpful, of course, or you find my content helpful. Otherwise, you can just skip it, go, and no pressure. Yep. So until next time, stay safe, stay fabulous. I'm going to definitely see you in my next one. Bye, guys.
¿Cuánto tiempo tengo sin verte? En verdad no quiero creerte. Cuando te fuiste quedó en mi